Hello friends, it's Prajwal Pathak this side. You're watching my YouTube channel Pi Guru. Friends, today in this tutorial we are going to write a script which can give us some information related to the phone number that will pass to this script. See here, I'm with my script, okay? And here I have a phone number 8182830457 and I want some information regarding this phone number, okay? So what I have to do, simply I have to type my phone number here, okay? Or you can take a user input and just give it here. And let me just run this program and let's see what is this what information we got related to this phone number. Okay, so let's run this script and see. This script will require internet connection, so you have to get connected with the internet to run this script. Also, this script is available in video description, so you can download it from there. Now see, this script is giving some information, like see here, it's saying that mobile phone that we have just passed, telecom circle or state is Uttar Pradesh, it's in India. Okay, now the network that this phone is using is Aircel, service type is GSM, connection status, it's saying that it's currently live, this phone number is currently active. Okay, now this SIM card is distributed at Kanpur. The circle capital or the main region where this phone number is being used is in Lucknow. Okay, the main languages in this circle are Hindi, and the time according this phone number is date and time according to this phone number in that particular area is 13/3/2020 and 4:27 hours. Okay, so this is information that we'll get after running this particular script. Now see here, I'm directly passing my phone number, okay, but you can take user input and just pass it here. So what we actually doing here are that we are using a particular website. See here, I have a URL here of that website that we are using, and we have automated few steps. Let me just open this URL and show you what we are doing in this script. So see here, I'm just pasting this URL in my web browser and it will open that particular website that I am using. Now see here, if I want to get some information about the phone number, what I have to do, I have to go here in the search bar and type the phone number. So phone number is let's say this, okay, and to find information related to this phone number you have to click this trace button. So after clicking this trace button, this website will show you the same information that we have just got here. Okay, what we are doing, we are simply scraping this particular website, okay, but also automating this. Okay, now see, it is giving us the same data that we have just got in Python. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to do two things. First of all, we have to visit this particular web page. We have to type a phone number in this particular bar and just press the this submit button manually. Okay, if I want to get information related to this phone numbers, what I have to do, I have to visit this particular website, then type the phone number in this particular search bar and then press this click button, okay, or submit button. And after that, this website will open some another web page which will show us the related information about this phone number. But using Python, we can automate the same stuff so that we do not have to open this particular website. We do not have to type the phone number in this particular search field. We do not have to click the submit button, and we'll simply get this particular information. Okay, so we do not have to do anything manually. Okay, all we need is a phone number. So let's see how can we write this script. For this I am using two libraries that you have to install. So the libraries are mechanize and beautiful soup 4. Installing them is very easy. Just open your command prompt. Let me open it, and here you have to type pip install mechanize. Okay, see, the spelling of mechanize is MECHANIZE, and after pressing it, it will install on your system, but I have already installed it, so I'm not going to install it. Also, mechanize library will be used to automate this stuff. See here, using mechanize library will be parsing this particular phone number in this search field and automatically clicking this submit button, so you do not have to visit this website using the mechanize library. And the next library is beautiful soup 4, which we'll be using to scrape data from the website. Okay, so to install it, you have to type pip install beautiful soup 4. So this way you can install these two things. Now let's move to other scripts. So what, let me just close this file, create a new file, okay, so that I can make this script from beginning. And let me just give it some name. You can give it any name. Okay, also you can download the same script from video description. If you are getting any error, you can download the particular script from the video description and run it. Okay, so let me just clear it also. Output this one. And so first of all, we are going to import the two libraries that we have installed. Import mechanize, and the second library was from bs4 import beautiful soup. Okay, the mechanized library will be using it to pass data to the website, whereas the beautiful soup library will be using it to extract data from the website. So first of all, just go to this web page. Okay, right click anywhere on this and select inspect. Just okay, so it will open this particular UI on your web page. So let it get open. Before that, we are going to do some more things. First of all, you need the URL of that particular website. So let me just paste the URL here. The URL is this thing. So let me just open it, copy, paste it here. Okay, so this is the URL. I'll be giving it in video description that you have to visit. Okay, so you can copy that particular website from the video description. So this is the URL that we have to visit to find the information regarding the phone number, and then we are going to create an uh, first of all, just create an object of mechanize.browser class. Mechanize.browser class. Okay, you can do it like this. It's very easy. So we have created an object class of mechanize. Okay, mechanize browser. See, we can do the same step using the Selenium library, but Selenium library is little heavy, and my system specifications are not very much high, so I'm not using the Selenium library. Okay, I'm instead using the mechanize library. And then you have to do one more thing: br.set handle and then robots and put it to false. Basically, what is this? See, there are a few websites which say that you cannot scrape me. Okay, so for doing that they use a robots.txt file, but here we are making that we are saying that if this um, script finds a robot.txt file in that website, we have to simply ignore that robot.txt file. So what it will do, it will simply ignore robots.txt file. Okay, so basically if this particular script find a robot.txt file in that particular website, it has to ignore it, so that we can scrape the particular website. Okay, now after that, what you have to do, type br.open URL, pass the URL. Okay, so we have stored the URL in a URL variable, so we are simply passing URL here. Now let's just go to here. Okay, now see, basically in any website, what is search field? Basically it's a kind of form. Okay, if you have any idea of HTML, any search bar basically is a kind of form. And if you see here, let me just scroll down a little so I can show you a little more easily. See here, here's an element called the form, and its some related data is if I hover over this form, on the left hand side you will see the search bar is getting highlighted with blue color. So let me just maximize it a little and see. If I now hover over this B element, which stands for bold, enter the mobile number to trace. See, on the left side, enter the mobile number to trace is being highlighted. Okay, and see, here's a input field which is taking input, and inside this input field we have to pass the input phone number. Okay, similarly, to submit we have to simply there's another input whose type is submit. Okay, what we have to do, if you want to make an automate any website, okay, what you have to do, you have to find that particular form. Okay, and its name, see, here's it is the form and its name is, see here, its name is trace. Okay, we have to find that particular form. So after finding the form, we have find its name. So what we have to do, br.select, okay, and form, and inside this you have to simply pass name equals trace. See, the name of this form is trace. As we can see, the name is trace, so we have selected this form. Okay, now what you have to do, after that, find out how many number of input fields are there. See, there is only one input field. In this input field we have to pass the phone number. See, also see here, this code is responsible for this input field. So again you have to do find the name of this input field. The name of this input field is mobile number. Okay, so you have to find this particular field. Now okay, what you have to do, simply do this thing, br, pass a key of name. See, the name was mobile number, so I'll simply pass mobile number, and equals to the phone number of the phone number about which you want to extract the information. So let me just pass a phone number. This is the phone number I want to extract information about. Okay, so what you can do, you can take a user input, you can create a variable and ask the user to enter his phone number, and then you can simply type the variable name here instead of this phone number, but I am not going to do that. Okay, and after that, what you have to do, we are simply going to create a response by submitting it. Okay, to submit the form, you have to simply type this thing br dot submit. Okay, br is our object. First of all, we have set the handle robot to false so that it can ignore the robot.txt file. Then we have opened this particular url. Okay, and then we are selecting the particular form whose name is trace, and then in that particular form we have to change the mobile number input to the particular mobile number, and then we are clicking the submit button using the br.submit. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to extract particular data from it. Okay, let me just click this trace button. Okay, it will open this website now. The next web page, this next web page is keeping the data of this related to this particular website. So now what we have to do, we have to scrape this particular web page. In the first part we have passed this phone number to the search bar and pressed enter. Now we have to scrape the data related to it. So for this we are going to use the beautiful soup4 library. It's very easy. If you know web scraping, you can just continue from here by yourself. Okay, it's easy. Here just pass res.read. Okay, basically we have created an res response object. Okay, and this response object is storing the code or html code of this particular web page. So let me just right click on it and select view page source. Okay, so res.read is keeping this particular text file. See, you can see this code. This res.read is actually storing the same code that we are getting here. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to extract this particular information from this whole amount of code. So how can we do it? It's very easy. We are simply passing beautiful soup res.read, and then you have to pass a parser. You can just pass html.parser. It's available by default, so you do not have to install it. Okay, and it's basically it's saying that you have to read this file in a html format. Okay, now we are going to do, see here, it's a table. If you just go here, see, it's a table, and below it, there's also one more table. See here, there's one more table. So we have to extract data from this table. Okay, if you have any idea of html, you must be knowing that this is a table. So we have to extract data from this table. So we are going to create a variable tbl. Okay, you can give it any name, soup dot c. Inside the soup object, we have a function called find all function, which can find all the elements that you have passed inside it. So the element name is table. Okay, and see here, you have to find the particular table class, or see here, there's a table, I think, where it is, sorry, you have to find that particular table name. Okay, it's little, let's see where it is. Don't worry, we'll be finding it. See, I can directly show you the code, but then you will not be able to do things by yourself. Okay, you have to find the table, and let's see here if it's there. Okay, I think we are getting, yes. Okay, see here, so we have a table element. Okay, and its class is soft table. So you have to find that particular table. Okay, and its class name, see, its class name is soft table, so you have to find it. Okay, so we have find it, and we have to pass the class name. After passing the writing class, remember to put an underscore, because in Python there's already a variable called class, so you have to put an underscore here. Okay, and after that you have to give this class name, and the class name is shop table, shop underscore table. So just type it, shop underscore table. Okay, and what we are going to do next, simply see, if you are using find all function, it will return you a list. So we know that we can apply the length function on list. So just type this print tbl and print len of tbl. Okay, after this we are going to run this script. So see this, what's happening here. Let's see if we are getting some output. If you are getting some output, it means that our code is correct. So here it's saying that there's some error. Actually it will be capital B, not the small b. Okay, so let's again run it. Keep running your code so that you can see what the particular output we get. Okay, see, it's saying that the length of this tbl variable is 3. It means that inside this tbl we have 3 tables, but what we are interested in, we are only interested in 2 tables. This one is the first table, and below it we have the second table. This is the second table, so we are interested in 2 tables. So first of all, let's extract the first table from it. How can I do it? It's very easy. Okay, just create another variable data. You can give it again any name, and from this we are going to extract the particular thing from it. TBL of 0 dot, okay, and find t foot. Okay, what is this? Basically just go here inside the table, just maximize it again. We have another element t foot, which is storing this particular row. See, on the hovering over the first tr, see on the left side mobile phone is getting highlighted. On hovering second tr, the second row is highlighted. On third tr, third row is highlighted. So we have to extract this 5 trs from it. So let's see how can we do it. Now it's very easy. What you can do, for you can write a simple for loop for I in data print I. Okay, just do this thing and let's see what happens. So let me just run it. Okay, so we are nearly done with our output. We have to do few more things. Okay, see, it's giving us some data, but along with it we are also getting some unexpected things like tr, th. There is data also like mobile phone is this, telecom circle or state is Uttar Pradesh, network is ASL, service type is in GSM. Like this we are getting this particular data, but along with some unwanted stuff, so we have to remove this stuff. Let's see how can we do it. So instead of I, we are just going to rename it as tr. Tr means row, okay, table row. So we are just going to do it like this, tr, and after that what we are going to do, th equals, see, if you see every tr has two things, a th, the th is storing the name of this particular this thing, mobile phone, telecom circles, network, and then we have a td which is storing the value. Okay, see here, the th is storing the header thing, and the td is storing, see here, td is storing the value. Again th is storing this header and td is storing its value. Okay, th is storing this header, td is storing its value. Okay, like this. So we are going to do this, extract this particular thing. How can we do it? Tr dot find td, sorry, th, and let me just copy it, control c, paste it here, and instead of th we'll be doing a td, tr dot find td. Okay, sorry, let's try printing them. Print th comma, sorry, th comma td. Let's run it and let's see what is the output, and we should get some output here. Okay, if everything goes fine, see here we are getting some output, but some again some unwanted things, like there is the first row is containing -1 -1. It's similarly not visible here, it's hidden here. We are only getting 5 rows, but after scraping this we are getting some unwanted rows. See here, the first row is storing -1 -1, then the second row is storing mobile phone, and then phone number, then telecom circle, then state name, and then this again -1 -1 -1 -1. So we have to skip it. So how can we skip it? We can simply do one thing, count. Let's create a variable count and just give it a value of 0. Okay, what we are going to do, soon we are inside the for loop, we are going to increase the count by 1. Okay, and if count in, see, start counting from here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so we have 9 rows. Okay, these 4 rows are invisible here, but in Python it's visible. Okay, so we have to make sure that whenever there is this we are getting -1, we have to skip it. Okay, basically what you have to do, to remove this ts element or td element, what you have to do, you have to apply the text method here, dot text. Okay, here too dot text. So dot text simply remove the elements. Okay, and you will get only the output. Okay, and let me just again run it. Okay, and you will see here we will get an error, and the error will say, let's get the error, int object has no attribute text. Okay, basically it is happening because we have some rows whose value is -1 -1. So basically we have to skip them. How can we do it? Simply it's very easy. For count in, see, let me just go here and here. See here, the first count is storing -1 -1, and the second, third count is storing some value, fourth count is -1 -1, fifth count is some value, sixth count is -1 -1, seventh count is value, eighth count is -1 -1. So basically you can do one thing. If count in 1 or 2 3 4 or 6 or 8, okay, what we can do, we can simply skip this thing. How to skip particular loop? You can just use the continue keyword, and let's run it, and you will see you will getting some formatted nice formatted output. So let's run it, And see, we have successfully scraped the first table. So its Indian mobile phone is this, telecom circle or state is Uttar Pradesh East, network is Aircel, service type is DSM, connection is live. Okay, so we have successfully scraped the particular first table. Now we have to scrape the second table. So scraping second table is very easy. Just copy all this thing, paste it here. Instead of date table of 0, just pass table of 1. Okay, do the same thing. Only thing is, instead of 1468, again you will, when you will do the same step for this, you will get some -1 values, so you have to skip them. So the rows you have to skip is 2 comma 20 comma 22 comma 26. Okay, but this time you do not have to skip them. Basically, you have to find th and td only when the count is in this thing. Okay, so let's just run it and you will see everything will work fine and we will be able to extract the bot 2 rows. So let's just run it and see if it's working fine or not. And see, we have successfully scraped the particular bot 2 tables. Okay, also see, I'm not scraping the full second full table, only I'm scraping this row. Okay, and this, then this circle capital row, then this row, and then this row. Okay, so from second table I am only scraping the 4 rows, and the 4 rows numbers are basically 1, where is this, the second table, the second table row numbers are 2, 20, 22, 26. So okay, basically what you can do, you can pass any more number here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, any number, but what we are interested in is 2, 20, 22, 26 rows. Okay, so I have passed 2, 20, 22, 26. Okay, so after running this we are getting this output. So this is how our script is working. Hope you learned something new. So if you like this video, leave a like, and this is all guys. If you like this video, leave a like or a dislike. If you are new to my channel, subscribe it. Thank you. See you in the next video.